It's never been an actual rule. It didn't apply to Brock Lesnar. It didn't apply to Roman Reigns. It sure as hell doesn't apply to Liv Morgan, and it doesn't apply to Rhea Ripley. The man died in an arena full of thousands of people, and you want to know why no one was taking pictures? What the fuck is wrong with you? I've just seen someone post, Triple H has removed Vince McMahon's 30-day rule because he doesn't want to take the title off of Rhea Ripley. No, shut up, you brain-dead little bollock. This mythical 30-day defense rule has never been a thing. Ever. It's a plot device to use when it's convenient. It's never been an actual rule. It didn't apply to Brock Lesnar. It didn't apply to Roman Reigns. It sure as hell doesn't apply to Liv Morgan, and it doesn't apply to Rhea Ripley. It's not part of the storyline, therefore the rule doesn't exist. Okay? We good? Right. It wasn't a Vince McMahon thing. It wasn't a Jack Tunney thing. It doesn't exist. It's a plot device that they only bring up when they remember it, or when they need it, or when they need a reason to take the title off of somebody without having them lose. So shut up, you little dick. Something else I've just seen. Somebody just asked, why did nobody take pictures or videos of the fall that Owen Hart took? Surely the members of the audience would have been taking photos. What the fuck is wrong with you? First of all, smartphones weren't a thing back then, so not everybody carried a camera on them 24/7, but the man died in an arena full of thousands of people, and you want to know why no one was taking pictures? Why the fuck do you want to see pictures of a man dying in the middle of the ring? This isn't Stand By Me, you guys want to go see a dead body. It's real fucking life, and maybe people back in the 90s had more fucking respect to not flash photograph a dead person or a person literally dying in front of them. What is wrong with you? Who cares if people didn't take pictures? Why do you want people to take pictures? You morbid motherfucker. Also now, naturally, we've got the E-drones comparing AEW to WWE, saying Kenny Omega winning the AEW World Championship just days after Raw. Is AEW copying WWE because CM Punk won the WWE title on Raw? They're nowhere near the same thing. Okay, one was booked in advance, and if you actually watched the show instead of bitching about it on Facebook, you'd understand that it was pretty much on the horizon for a while. We could see it coming. There was a very, very strong chance Kenny was going to win that title against MJF when we knew the match was going to happen weeks ago. There was no mention of a title match happening on Raw until a couple of days before on SmackDown. Sammy only won the title a week before. CM Punk has been on the shelf for 4 fucking months. One of them was the culmination of a storyline that has been going, and if you've been paying attention, you could see it going. And the I don't even know what the fuck to describe the other one with fucking Punk, but they're nowhere near the same thing. Just because we happen to crown 2 different world champions on 2 different shows in 2 different companies in the same week. We have a word for that. It might be a little bit above your vocabulary and reading skills, but it's called a coincidence. Now, I've had enough of losing my shit on stupid people that give wrestling fans a bad name. Maybe this is why you need to pass some kind of intelligence test to use the fucking internet. So, I'm going to hand the rest of EXTRAMAX over to a very good friend of mine called Mike Larkin. Now, he has a match coming up at the Great Promo Bash in a couple weeks. And you know what? This may as well be his promo because Mike can talk. And this is what he has to say to Chris Reed.
You know what's funny? For someone to call me a stooge, I think at the end of the day, we can all speak for ourselves, right? Which is what Stevie Nicks is going to do on July 16th. But, hell, I'm on the damn poster already. Chris Reed, you are one of these individuals who has come back after a long absence and thinks that he could just go right in and go after the biggest dogs, when in actuality, you are nothing but a little chihuahua. You are nothing but a mutt. You are nothing but a horse's ass. You are the epitome of death and despair. And if Dr. Jack Kevorkian was still alive, he would be making tons of money, even more tons of money than he already was, and would have an overload of business. Thanks to you, Chris Reed. If I'm the Ryback of Max Wrestling, then you, sir, are the Daniel Garcia of Max Wrestling. You are nothing more than a bag of dicks. You lack the 4 Ps: passion, personality, precision, and performance. To put it in the bluntest of terms, you suck. You don't have to suck, but you continue to constantly suck when you could be great, which is why I am challenging you to a promo exhibition at the Great Promo Bash. And here's the thing with that, Chris. This isn't about titles anymore. This isn't about TV rules. It has nothing to do with any of that. This is a way to build you up. This is a way to amplify yourself because you're bland as piss and you mean absolutely nothing more than just being a good hand, if you want to call yourself that. That's being generous. To be honest with you, you're nothing more than a waste of space and a waste of time. You see, the problem with you is you come right in and talk about you want beer, you want Phoenix. Stevie Nicks, in his first night on Max Wrestling, won a championship. You parade around that you beat Moses Marquez at the Christmas Clash and you beat Daz dangerously and here's my accomplishments. Daniel Crimmins, I did not have a participation trophy. Dope. Hey, Chris, I'm going to get close to the microphone here. I just want you to know this. Nobody cares about Christmas Clash! What have you done for us lately? You have been nothing but a nuisance, an annoyance, dare I say an overall pain in the ass. Hell, you shouldn't even be going for the Max Wrestling World Championship. You should be going for the Predictions Championship. That is more of your speed. But if you want to go for the big shots, if you want to go for the big dogs, if you want to go out and prove that you actually have a set, if you actually want to go out there and prove that you can hang, what better way than me, since the last time we fought each other and faced each other at Promo Mania, I spanked that ass. And if you really, really, really want me to spank that ass again, that's fine. But you see, Chris, the thing with you is you come back. I came back. You see, I came back at a time where I was going through a lot of highs and lows. This show didn't have to take me back. In fact, I don't even have to be here. But the problem is we got numbnuts like you who can't cut the mustard, and people like me have to be here. The problem with facing you is I can't work with you. I need something. I can't cut a promo on myself. I am here to shape you. Like a certain shape shaped me back in 2020. You know the reason why these fucking promo exhibitions exist? Because the Shape and I did our thing. We told a great story. We created a moment in memory in this podcast and on this brand. You are a frustrating, infuriating young man who just doesn't get it. Who just doesn't know when to shut the fuck up. I don't hate you. I'm frustrated with you. I'm disappointed in you because there are a lot of people out here on this show have put their sacrifice and their time to give us a great product, to give us their analysis, to compete and build their character and showcase their talents. But when we have a talentless hack like you here, it's almost like, what the fuck is the point? And you have a point to prove, Chris. Will you rise to the occasion? Opportunity is right here. It's knocking at your door, Chris. Will you seize that opportunity? Will you take advantage of that opportunity and put out a great performance? Or are you just going to be Chris Reed, average, really nothing worthy of note? Or are you actually going to turn heads, get eyes on you? Because people know what the fuck time it is when Mike Larkin's on your screen. Chris Reed, I'm begging you. You have a lot to say. Say it to me. Say what you need to say. Go on. Take your best shot. But you best believe, and you better pray, that I don't get back up. This is the current state of Max Wrestling. And you don't belong here. You don't belong in competition. It's great that you're a part of this Max Wrestling family and you love and support this brand. I respect that. But the fans do not need to jump over the barricade. And the marks don't need to try to run the show. I'm begging you, Chris. Do something about it. Because we're not laughing with you. We're laughing at you. And I'm laughing the loudest. You want to be taken serious? Then get serious. You want to have a 2-minute delayed silence before you say what you need to say on a Max Wrestling Live? Then just say it. The Great Promo Bash is in 2 weeks. Either you show up or you get shut out. It's real simple. Show me some passion. Show me some personality. Show me some precision. Show me some drive. And show me who you are. Be yourself. Or do you even know who that is? I'll see you at the Great Promo Bash.
We have fought valiantly for 600 weeks. And now our forces are depleted. And yet, we continue to fight. With both friend and foe. That can only mean one thing. Welcome to the Great Promo Bash.
Max Wrestling presents the Great Promo Bash, Thursday, July 23rd.